If you're looking for a natural eye makeup look for hooded eyes with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, then look no further, because in today's video, I am teaching you how to get this eye makeup look right here for your hooded eyes. If this interests you, then go ahead and keep watching, and I'm gonna show you how to do it coming up. Well, hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here for a bit. If you are new, I am super glad that you are here today. My name is Lauren, and my channel is all about making beauty easy for the girl who thinks that she can't. My hope is that you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you can get alerts every single Friday when I upload new videos. And of course, if you are super excited to learn about this natural eye makeup look with this palette right here, then go ahead and smash that thumbs up button because it seriously helps me out so much. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into today's tutorial, which is a natural eye makeup look with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. If you happen to catch the last makeup look that I had on my channel, and if you didn't, I'll go ahead and link it for you right here. You might remember me talking about a post that I shared on Instagram of 4 different makeup looks where I had Instagrammers and Facebook actually. I had my Instagram family and my Facebook family vote on which look y'all wanted to see on my channel next. And what I'm doing is actually doing all 4 of those looks instead of just the main winner, and they're gonna be just kind of dispersed on my channel over the next few weeks. So this is the second look, or the second winner, if you will, of that post, and I am excited to show it to you guys. So let's quit chatting and let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. And keep in mind, we're only gonna be focusing on the eyes, but I will definitely show you all the products that I use for the rest of my face in the video, and they're all linked down in the description box below.
All right, well, hey, let's go ahead and get our face on with this Jaclyn Hill palette. So we're gonna start with a big fluffy crease brush, and we are going to just spread that all around on our transition spot on our eyes. And as you guys know, I've mentioned this several times in plenty of my makeup videos, my transition space is a little higher on my eyes because I do have hooded eyes. So I have to fake my crease a little bit more than those of you who have, you know, a nice big crease space. And then what we're gonna do is go ahead and get in there with color 2, and we're doing 2 different techniques. And so what I did was grabbed a smaller crease brush. The Jaclyn Hill palette brushes that I have, or brush collection rather, she has like a crap ton of eye makeup brushes. And so I just took one that was smaller. And as you can see, I'm taking color 2 and I'm putting it in the inner corner and bringing it a third of the way out toward the center of the eye, but still leaving the center of the eye blank. And then what I'm gonna do is take that same color and go on the outer third of the eye. And this brush I love that she has, because what it does is it actually flattens that color on my eyes pretty well and makes it easier to put out there and give me a cat eye shape. So then what we do is we take color 3 and we take another crease brush that she has, again, one of the many, and we're just going to blend that right over top into that transition spot again, just to blend those colors nicely. And as you can see, it starts to pull the actual colors together that we've already put on the eyes. All right, so now what we're gonna do is take color 4, which is Beam, and we're going to place that on the center of the lid. And I'm using a flat shader brush here, and one of the things I always like to point out is I love the Jaclyn Hill brush collection. However, I typically use one of my other brushes from a brand called Luxie because it's a little smaller. So if you have hooded eyes and you find that your shader brush is too big, which this one is, I did use it for the look, just grab something a little bit smaller. I just use this one this time, but most of the time that one that's a little bit smaller works. And oh, hey girl, you saw me drinking some A&W. Let me be real, I love me some Dr. Pepper, but I don't get to have it very often. So anywho, now let's go ahead and blend our soda pop color, so color 3, 2, where are we at here, into Beam, which is the color on the center of our eyes. And all we're trying to do is make sure that those colors fade very nicely into each other and that there's no harsh lines whatsoever. All right, hey, you can see I have my makeup on, and I came back with a fancy green headband for you guys. So let's go ahead and let me show you all the products that I did use to put this makeup look together. If you want more insider scoop, go ahead and click on the individual links down in the description box, and it will take you to some reviews and places where you can find these products. Hope that helps you out tons, and we're gonna move on to our lower lash line. So color number 5, We're just gonna put that on with a pencil brush, glide it on. You can always buff it out. I kind of go in a little heavy and then I just smoke it out. Same thing with color 6, so we'll just put that right on top of color 5, and we're just trying to darken it and give it a little bit of depth. And then of course we are going in with some liner today, my favorite Maybelline gel liner. And guys, I gotta say, man, I've been rocking the winged liner lately. It was like something clicked again, and I just remembered how to do a winged eyeliner for my eyes a little bit better. And so I've been rocking it lately and loving it. Now we're gonna curl those lashes with my broken eyelash curler, but it is from Tarte and I don't wanna get rid of it, so I just make do, but it is my favorite lash curler. And we're gonna use L'Oreal's Carbon Black Mascara. Y'all know I'm a huge fan, but first, I think I forgot, we need to highlight, so we'll come back to that. So color 6 is gonna be highlighting the inner corner, and of course, highlighting the brow bone, and of course you guys see my funny faces because I typically do forget the steps that I put makeup on when I'm trying to film. Make sure you put your highlighter on, sister. You want to glow, and this is the way you're going to do it. So don't ever forget that, because I have done that before. All right, so let's go back to that mascara. And if you have not seen my video on why I absolutely love this mascara, I'll link it for you in the eye above. But I am seriously a major fan of the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. It just makes my lashes look so dang pretty. And yeah, I don't use false lashes very often, and this is why, because I love the way that they look with this mascara. So I apply about 64 coats. I'm kidding, probably about 2 or 3. And then we're just gonna move on with the look. In fact, I think we'll actually be done once we finish this mascara. Ooh, I'm so careful with those lower lashes, y'all. That's also why I set my face before I put mascara on. Just a little pro tip there. It's so that way I don't get mascara all over my face, because otherwise I would. And now I'm gonna fluff up my hair. Oh, yes, girl, get you some volume. Yes, and then I'm gonna show y'all my face whenever I'm done fluffing my hair. Okay, girl, come on. There we go, and that is the finished look, y'all.
Alright, so welcome back. I hope that you guys enjoyed that makeup look, and I will be sending out, of course, like I mentioned, the other 2 videos will kind of just be dispersed along my channel over the next couple of weeks. And so if you remember too, I actually recreated this look from a pictorial that I found on Pinterest, which I talked about in my first video. And if you're new to makeup, this is seriously one of the most greatest ways, besides video, to learn how to do makeup, because of the fact that it shows you kind of like either in letters or in numbers how to do the makeup look. And I'll drop in the original makeup look in here so that you can see it now, what it was, and then of course my recreation today and how it turned out. Keep in mind, it's never gonna look exactly the same because your eyes are beautiful and different in their own way, and the idea is to recreate something and make it your own and give it your own flair. My question for you down in the comments is, out of this look and the last look that I did, which one do you like better for your particular style? And then of course, please, if there was something that wasn't clear in the video, let me know so that way I can be sure to explain it better next time, or I can maybe create another tutorial explaining the very question that you might actually have. So please connect with me down in the comments. It's the one way that I can actually engage with y'all and make sure that you guys leave my channel feeling more informed and like you know how to do something after you're done with my videos. That's always my biggest goal. I think that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, so if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, go ahead and do that now. And of course, connect with me on social media. If you recreate this look, please tag me. I love to see your recreations. It seriously makes my day when I get tagged by y'all, seriously. I also have a Facebook community with girls just like you and me, where we get together and we share tips and tricks and memes, products we love, products we hate. And once a month, I go live for my show called Contour and Converse, where I create a makeup look in real time with you, and we get to chat and keep up with each other on what's going on in our lives. If that sounds like something that you would love to be a part of, we would love to have you. So click on the link down in the description box and join us. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you next time, which is next week. #ReformTomboyFamily. I'll see you soon.